Paris might just have the best hot chocolate in the world, but not all of them are worth your time, so I went to 3 of the most famous cafes that serve hot chocolate in Paris to find out which one is actually the best. And I'm trying them all, so you don't have to. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? I'm Justin Lassiter, and I'm traveling the world reviewing hotels, exploring cities, and showing you what's actually worth your time and money. So subscribe if you're into that. First stop, Angelina. This is the most famous hot chocolate in Paris. And yeah, I would say it lives up to the hype in some ways. Their hot chocolate is insanely thick and rich, like borderline just melted chocolate. For me personally, first few sips are amazing, but I am rating the full experience. And I'm gonna give this place an 8 out of 10. And here's why. The main reason, it's almost too rich, and that's for me. Maybe that's how you like it, but for me, there has to be a creamy balance. It gets really heavy, really fast, and I'm big on whipped cream, and they don't give you much, they give you just this little dollop. But again, if you're super into chocolate and you want your hot chocolate tasting experience to kind of feel just like you're having dessert, then this is probably your spot. Now, outside of the drink, this place is super classy. It's got upscale indoor seating, a really clean aesthetic, and it just feels like a luxury Paris cafe. We also ordered tea, macarons, and a full platter with jam, fresh bread, pain au chocolat, and orange juice. So overall, it's definitely pricey, but I will say the price matches the experience, so it feels fair. Now we're gonna move from the most iconic to potentially the most TikTok viral. Next up, Carette. And I went to the one by the Eiffel Tower on Trocadero, which is easily the most famous location. This place, for me, lives up to the hype. Starting with the hot chocolate, this is a perfect balance. It's rich, but it's still creamy, and it's not overly thick like Angelina. Like, I feel like this is the perfect hot chocolate for me. So you can actually enjoy the entire thing. Yes, I downed the whole thing. And why this place really has my heart is they load it with whipped cream. I'm talking about a mountain. Look at this. Now moving on to the food, it was solid. Good breakfast food. We got crepes with strawberries on top, an omelet, and French onion soup. And I'm not even a big soup guy, but that French onion was actually fire. So I'd say this is a spot where everything hits. Something you need to know, because this place is so viral and so famous, I recommend getting here early, especially if you're traveling during peak season, which in Paris is many seasons. So this place definitely gets packed around like normal waking hours, so just get here as early as you can. My overall rating of this hot chocolate and the experience is 9 out of 10. Moving on to the third and final spot, Les Deux Magots. This place is more like classic Paris cafe, less viral, less TikTok famous, but still a solid staple for the ones who really know. And honestly, the food carried my rating here, so I'm going to start with the food. We got truffle organic eggs and an omelet. I'm a big fan of the super high quality ingredients that they have, and everything just tasted really clean and fresh. Now the hot chocolate itself, it was solid, but nothing crazy. I would say it's like a pretty standard hot chocolate. And you know how I feel about whipped cream, but they only gave me a small amount. So there's that, but one thing I did very much like is it was piping hot. As far as the vibe, the outdoor patio with the string lights was a nice touch, and we came pretty early, so no line at all. But compared to the other two spots, this feels like less tourist heavy, so I imagine you can come really at any reasonable time and be fine. If I was just judging the hot chocolate, I'd probably call it like a 6. But because of the food and vibe carrying the rating, Les Deux Magots is getting 7.5 out of 10. So quick recap, Carette is going to be the best overall balance, food, and experience, plus it lives up to that TikTok hype. Angelina is definitely iconic, super rich hot chocolate, but a very upscale, classy vibe. And Les Deux Magots gives classic Paris vibes, pretty standard hot chocolate, but has a sneaky good food menu. So go out there and enjoy these hot chocolates on your own, and let me know in the comments below which spot you're looking forward to go to. And make sure to check out my Paris playlist where I show you some of the best boutique hotels you can stay at, some of the best restaurants, and I even show you how you can stay under $100 USD a day on your trip here. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to subscribe and go check out my playlist. I will see you guys in the next adventure.